the third of Vlogmas. I have a co-host, or he has a co-host, more like. Yeah, precisely. Not terribly impressed. And he's gone. Hi, I'm Louise, that was Merlin. This is the expert introvert vlog for Vlogmas. And I'm going to try and keep it a bit shorter today to compensate for all that rambling yesterday. So, what was I going to say before I got catified? That's right, I was going to show you a recent whip. No, a recent finished object. And that, or those, are my tiger toe up socks. There we go. It's opal yarn, self-striping, in the tiger colourway. Again, not in thingy anymore, production. Wow, I must have bought that quite near to when I started knitting, so oh dear, wow, that'll be probably 17, 18 years ago. Oh goodness me, time flies. Yeah, okay. Finally got around to knitting it. Very pleased with those. Oh, the contrast is Yarn Yard sock yarn, Bonnie sock yarn. They call it. Anyway, she doesn't dye anymore either, as far as I know. Oh yeah, so I used exactly 50% of the tiger stripe yarn. So I have decided to make another pair. And for the contrast, I am going to use sparkly. Oh, hang on. Let's do the poking thing. Oh, let's map the colours up. It's more of a mustardy gold. Take it away. Does that help? Nope. Anyhow, it matches up very well to the little bit of gold in that yarn. Can you see the sparkles? Who knows? Maybe just about. Yeah. Anyhow, that is from Knitting Nicabi yarns, I think. Anyhow, it was from the Ramadan Wool Club this year. Little mini sparkly. Oh yeah, and I'm keeping it in this bag, which I've had for quite a while, and I believe I got it from Quince Pie on Etsy. But I haven't cast those on yet, so there we go. Yeah, back to the tiger toe ups though. I won a prize. I entered them into the Strictly Sock Along, which Ali of Little Drops of Wonderful runs, which is where you knit socks while watching Strictly Come Dancing. But cheating is encouraged, and I won a prize for my cheating. I actually won a bundle of 4 sock patterns by Becky Norman. They are lovely patterns, and I shall be knitting them, well, I was going to say in the near future, but no me, who knows when. But I'm going to start one of them soon, definitely. That's going to be another goal of mine. Yay. Oh yeah, if you wanted to know what my cheats were, let's see, I started knitting them during Strictly season 2 years ago. And I would like to point out that it doesn't take me 2 years to knit a pair of socks. It's just that these were my plain round and round socks, which tend to sit. I'd like to have a pair of those sitting in a project bag for me to just pick up and so that I can knit something without looking at it in between other projects, and if I just feel like knitting a plain sock. So that's why it took so long. Okay, so that was cheat number 1. Cheat number 2, I probably knit some of them when I was watching last year's Strictly on iPlayer. Probably. Yeah, I reckon I did. Number 3 was, oh yeah, that I finished them off while I was watching this year's launch show. So that was like literally knitting the ribbing. What's number 4? Oh yeah, number 4. The song Eye of the Tiger was used for a couple of dances way back towards the first few seasons of Strictly here. So there we go, that was my cheat. Thank you very much, Ali, for appreciating my nonsense. And oh yeah, I'll put a link to her podcast because she is also vlogmasing. Okay, next thing, let me consult my just past the camera list. Oh yeah, I will show you what I've done with my little knitting invalids. I have popped them into some bags that I've also recently bought. I'm having a bit of a project bag thing. As you will see, it is from the, if we're going to focus, the Woolly Tangle. And yeah, so we've got one little sock bag. They've got quite stiff interfacing. Could be, who knows? I'm rubbish at sewing things. Little box bottom, so they're quite good. Little handle. So that's the sock one, and I should have brought them up here. Just give a sec, I'm going to pause it. This is the medium-sized one, which would be like good for something that, you know, slightly larger project, sort of shawl type thing, probably. Yeah, again, little handle, nice stiff interfacing box bottom. And finally, this one, which I have stuffed my worsted boxy into. Not really an Aran weight jumper sized bag, but it would be good for like a fingering weight one. Yeah, and that was that, and it's got a little hooky handle. Beautiful fabric, very nice bags. Next thing, well, this is just basically, I have been shopping. Big pile of post to open. Yeah, better sort through that. This is not all for me. There is Christmas shopping in here. Honest gov, there is. And so that's all that, and we're going to do a quick opening of the Giddy Art Yarns Day 3 Yarn Club, and then I shall go away and stop bothering you till tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, I'm tearing the whole bag. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. There we have it. Is it kind of a chestnut brown? I think it is. I'll have another look at it in the daylight, obviously, tomorrow. I think it's got some sort of burgundy-ishness to it, or purpliness. Yeah, that's pretty. I've actually got quite a nice gradient going with all these 3, so I shall be interested to see how that carries on. Right, I'm blurry, aren't I? There we go. That's, well, I mean, better is a relative term, isn't it? Yeah, look at me. I've got it to 10 minutes and I'm going to stop now. Hope you're all well, I will speak to you tomorrow. And oh yes, the little mummy's coming to visit, so we shall see if we can capture her on film. Have a nice evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.